Hey everybody, it's Captain Pigraven, and I'm back with the second installment of my Crown of Fangs Pathfinder miniatures. So, we're going to get right into it. I've cleared the board, so to speak. This is the second brick, and this is my regular unboxing. I will also be unboxing two bricks in an ASMR style format. So I'm wondering if anybody that didn't know what ASMR is checked out my ASMR videos, either the ones that I did or there are a couple that I suggested that some friends made. Amanda, although she has changed her name to Calm Whispers. I'm just wondering if anybody who hadn't yet been introduced to ASMR bothered to check it out and was like, oh, this is weird but cool. So, because that was how I kind of felt and feel about ASMR. Okay, anyways, back to Pathfinder. Again, this is the Geist. So I'm shooting this and I'm losing light fast. So we're only going to do the ones we haven't done before. So Rakshasa or Rakshasa. Okay, it's been a while since I looked this up, but I remember the last time that I did, I found like 10 different pronunciations. So anybody out there, I'm pretty sure it's been a while since I've pretty sure it's like a Hindu demon, maybe. So I apologize to any and all Hindus out there if it's not a demon and it's something else that's sacred. But it's it's evil in the Pathfinder and D&D, so I figured it's pretty sure it's a demon. So. Yes, another cabbage head. Ugly as F. And another Lilland. I think. Asaya. I don't know. But it's a Lilland, I'm pretty sure. Oh, just so as everybody knows, I pulled out all the 8 boxes, slit the tops, and pulled out the tray, but I didn't unwrap any of them yet. Just to save time. We have seen the Halfling Archer before, but I want to check it out again. Again, you see how it's, it wasn't bad, but the face is that small. It's not bad for a common, right? I think we've seen this before. Giant spider. Again, I like that it looks like a bee, kind of in the thorax area. Makes me think of Buzz Off. I don't know if anybody remembers Masters of the Universe, the Buzz Off character. Another red Mantis Assassin. Male. I want to give first I want to stop hitting the camera, but then I want to give a special thank you to Paizo for not following suit like D&D does. Wizard of the Coast does, I should say. With regards to, this is a well, by the way. It could be, excuse me, I don't know. It's a well. You put somebody in it, you can have it be a portal. You can, I don't know. It's a well. But no, Paizo was awesome in that, unlike their competition, their main competition, they did not skimp on the poses. They didn't do variants within the set, like, you know, if there, I think there's like 3 or 4 Grey Maidens, and you get 3 or 4 different poses. Speaking of Grey Maidens. Maybe you want a little better Grey Maiden Captain. Probably get 2 of these, right? 2 or 3. She's alright. When I say better face, but although I think her face is like tattooed or painted, so. This is Reclamation Infantry. Can't remember if we've seen this one or not. But again, there's a couple Reclamation and a couple Grey Maidens. But they're all different poses. Same thing with the like the skeletons and stuff. I mean, they gave us variant skeletons, but they're all different poses. So that means, I don't know. I like it. It feels like it's not like Paizo being all like, I don't know, you buy a case and you're going to get out every piece. Which is important, because so far I've liked every piece I've seen so far. I haven't been majorly disappointed. This is a dog, and I know people are like, oh, you can get dogs like in other plastic, you know, like plastic toys. And you can, but I find it hard to find certain animals to scale, and for whatever reason, despite their dogs being popular, even in like those tubes, like the safari tubes and stuff, they're always a little bit too big. So some of the animals work out great that way, but dogs, I've always found a hard time finding a small enough dog. I stole one from my sister's old doll house a couple years ago. And then, of course, I made the mistake of mentioning it one day at some family dinner. And you would think it wouldn't be that big of a deal, like 10 years later or whatever, but nope. So don't steal your siblings' toys. Yeah, oh yeah, we've seen that, but I don't know. God, I really like these pieces. I think there's probably some people that are like, oh, well, but we don't need like multiples. You know, I don't need more than that one death that we got, or Grim Reaper or whatever. And I can understand that. I think they still did a pretty good job with the allocation of, is that the right word? With the pieces in this set. But I can definitely get it. Okay, this is, geez, a totem, I think. Nope. Oh, this is probably a lectern. Is that what this is? I don't know. Who cares? It's tiny. So, thanks. I have to admit, as much as I don't like them, or I would prefer, it's not that I don't like them, I just would prefer creatures instead. But, having said that, if you collect all of the dungeon dressing, some of them really go well together, like in multiple sets. So they would look amazing, like in a dungeon, if you decked it out. Especially if you buy like third-party dungeon dressing kind of stuff. There's another dog. We're not going to focus on the dog, because this is a monstrous skeleton. Is that like an undead owl bear? I saw it in the preview, but I didn't see the, I didn't read anything about it. That's got to be a monster, like a undead owl bear, right? That's awesome. Trying to get these out. Oh, come on. See, that's the other issue, is the bugs. Here's another boy. It looked like the boy is kind of in Skyrim. What do you think? A little Skyrim kid. Of course, you can't kill those. Not that it's good to kill children. But, I don't know, they always come running up to you and then they run away. Every once in a while I like killing villagers or whatever in that game. But I think they made children unkillable. Okay. Here's another Red Reaver. We've done him, so if you want to see Red Reaver, check out part 1. Of course, I might just combine these 2 videos, depending on... Red Mantis Assassin. Here's the female. I think last time it took forever to get her in focus. They do look awesome. I wonder if all the people clamoring for them were happy with the way they turned out. We've seen this one before, Reclamation Squire. It's like my 3rd Grey Maiden Guard. Which is sweet, because guards are always nice to have. It's always cool to set up like a, you know, assassination kind of attempt, you know, have the guards be part of it in some manner, whether they're in on it, whether they're the ones guarding whoever's being assassinated or kidnapped or whatever. Okay, here's a Leucodamon. I have no idea if I'm saying that right, but God, that thing is so amazing. I can't wait to fully look it over. There's another skeleton spearman, which is good. It'll go well with my other skeletons from the Evil Ford or Evil Undead or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. This is Trinia Saber. Not bad. Paizo or WizKid's face. Actually, that's pretty good, all things. She's cool. She looked kind of weird in the preview, but that pose ends up being okay. They said it would be. They said it looked dynamic in person, and it does. But when they showed it off, I thought it looked kind of weird. Alright. There's another wereboar. Wereboar. I'd love to, like, be friends with one of these guys and show up places with them. It's pretty good. We've seen them before, but I love my were creatures. What I don't love is zombies. So, I'm all zombied out. So, I mean, initially they were okay, but then, you know, all those 28 days or 28 days later, whatever. And then of course, Walking Dead and all that stuff. Not that that stuff's bad, it's just burn out on all that. Reclamation Knight. Can't remember if I got this one or not, but there was a decent look at him. Oh, Reclamation Squire again. It's like my third one. Ah, here's another Emperor's Thug. Thuggish, ruggish bone. There's a dirty shield this time. But, again, I like it. Adds a little character. Riff-Raff shouldn't have completely clean, spiffy looking new stuff, I think. Hello. Reclamation Sky Cavalry. Look at that. Oh, and they made it so he doesn't come off. So you can't get him off through the armor. Oh, that's what she said, right? And I mean, you can't get him off the griffin. Is that what this is? Or a hippogriff. Now I don't remember anything in life. And I'm left to question everything. Of course, this sword is bent. But I want to point out that I don't care. Some people do care a lot. So that's also worth mentioning. That looks so badass. That's going on my table soon. I have to admit, some of these large rares look so much better than the ones in the other set. Like, I mean, the other set, I don't know. It was like when you took them, each piece, they were like okay, but then like when you looked at them, you know, it's kind of like a 4-piece combo. It's like, what are they doing? They weren't that great, and they were kind of lame choices. Halfling Rogue, at least a couple were. We've seen Halfling Rogue before. I like that he's got a bunch of his, he's got his crossbow. I don't know. He's all decked out. It's kind of got that, it's like a bucket hat or a wide-brimmed hat. Makes me think of Matt from the Wheel of Time series. Of course, he wasn't a halfling, but he was roguish. You've seen the Banshee before. I do actually like this Banshee better than the D&D Banshee, but we'll get some light at some point and look at that piece on under the light. Okay, so the bugs are out. See, as long as bugs stay away from me, or just, I don't mind, but when they start biting me, when the mosquitoes start biting. Oh, this is a Halfling Archer, but I would like to get her in frame. There we go. Don't screw with me. What are you doing? What are you doing? Well, there's too much going on in the background, so it's not picking her up. All apologies. Hear that, Nirvana? Alright. And we have seen the Horned Devil. That's it. 20 minutes. Plus a little. Not bad. So thanks for sticking around on this one. And I will either combine these, or that is the Brick 2 separate upload. I might just do it that way because it uploads faster. So I need to get back into the uploading. Not spirit, because I wanted to, but schedule. Okay, thanks a lot. Please stick around if you want to check out my ASMR unboxings of the last 2 bricks. Please do so. I'm also unboxing the incentive piece, but I'm probably going to do that ASMR style. And of course, come back for, in a day or two, I will be uploading my complete Crown of Fangs review. So I'm going to try to get that all done within under an hour, but we know how I am with time. But thanks for coming and checking things out. Again, I'm going to leave a couple links that I think people might like, both to a few things I've done as far as reviews go. And if you feel like being weird and trying something different, I'll leave a link to an ASMR channel that you may or may not like. And I will leave a link to the Thinking Putty channel. I think it's Thinking Putty Lover, but... So anyways, thank you for checking out this unboxing. So let me know what everybody thinks of the set. I know we don't have the best light because I chose to do it outside. But let me know what you think of the set. And I guess that's it. So are there any pieces that I've unboxed that you think are cooler than I think they are? Or are there some that you just don't see, you don't enjoy, or the need for? Like, I'm always interested in like how people feel about, like, are you happy that you get, if you buy a case, that you get a bunch of, like, there's 4 different Grey Maidens. I mean, they're all different poses, so it's not like D&D that are going alternates on you. So you buy a case, and I think on that last D&D case I bought, I think it was 2, there were 2 pieces I didn't get in the set, just because they were like rare, but they, yeah, it was like alternates, so wasn't a huge fan of that. And so I like Pathfinder a lot better, so because they don't, I look at it as kind of screwing you over. And plus, even if you're not into dungeon dressing, at least they look cool. That's my other big thing that I like over like the stupid invisible pieces that Wizards of the Coast have. Okay, so, okay. Take it easy. Look after one another. I don't know about where you guys live, but it feels like things are getting crazier all over the world again. Yeah, some people have gone through some real tough times. Some people I know haven't made it out of those tough times. So my heart is with you. I only have one, but it's with you all. And for those that are here in the States, just look after one another. Take everything and everyone individually and one day at a time. So, all right, see ya.